Welcome to StarFest 2012. We are here to have a great time today, aren't we? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an amazing StarFest. We've got 4 hours for you today of entertainment, but more importantly, we have 4 hours of helping United Cerebral Palsy raise some money and raise some inspiration and raise some awareness. And we're glad that you've joined us today. We're going to have a great time with some great acts, too. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, let's go to Buzz Ritchie.
Thanks, Brent. It's a thrill to be a part of StarFest 2012. This year is another exciting opportunity to bring information to our community about all the great things that United Cerebral Palsy does for us. And my special guest is Dr. Sherry White, the CEO of UCP. Sherry, I know that you always want to stay in the background, and you always want to give all the credit to the phenomenal team and the staff that you've built, but you deserve a lot of credit for us having such a wonderful organization in Northwest Florida.
Well, thank you, Buzz. I have a terrific team and a support of the best board of directors in Northwest Florida.
Well, we have a lot of dedicated people, but it takes a lot of leadership to bring volunteers out of the community. It takes a lot of leadership to be on the edge of the programs that are available, fighting through budget cuts, and we're going to talk about that a lot over the next 4 hours because it has been very, very difficult. Whether it's at the state or the federal level, they're looking ways to balance their budgets and makes funding programs that you provide even more difficult.
It certainly does, but that's what this telethon is all about today, Buzz. It's about thanking those that have supported us in these very difficult times.
My good buddy Brent Lane was just asking me how long I've been doing this telethon, and I imagine it's at least 15 years, but I've seen so many changes.
It's been about 22 years.
Okay, well, I was trying to make myself a little younger, but I've watched all the changes, and it really has the Capstone Academy, the group homes, the things that you do with very, very special programs that weren't available 22 years ago. And it's because of a telethon like this, the StarFest, people reaching out in the community, becoming more and more aware of the programs you provide and the things that you can do. We're able to reach out and help more and more people.
Indeed, that is true, Buzz. And again, we would like to thank you and all of the volunteers out here today that is helping us to raise dollars for those that in our community that just need a little help. Okay, this is about the end of the talking heads because we've got a lot of fun coming up, a lot of check presentations. There's going to be some thrilling things to see out here. So we're going to ask you to call 850-432-1596 or toll free 1-877-432-1596. And we're now going to send it to Pat and Bobby.
And thank you, Buzz. How terrific this is. This is going to be an outstanding event, so whatever you do, you stay close because what you're going to see today right here from Cordova Mall is outstanding for United Cerebral Palsy. I'm Bobby Likas. This is Pat Wyndham.
Yes, and this is Bruce Baldwin with the Blue Wahoos.
The manager of the Blue Wahoos, and I want to congratulate first the Blue Wahoos, you and your team, no pun intended, because you're doing an outstanding job for our community, to help our community grow so we can provide services for all of the clients of United Cerebral Palsy. And we appreciate you, Bruce.
Well, thank you very much. We certainly appreciate the support from the community. Right from the beginning, I think that we hit a home run, and there's the other pun for you. We've been sold out 7 out of the first 10 games, so I think that's great. But I think more importantly, it's about economic development and creating a stimulus that drives not only a passion, but an advancement in the community.
And don't you feel, you mean stimulus, don't you feel that when you provide enjoyment, entertainment, and a service, it's a win-win-win? So ultimately, the community wins, our clients win, the organization wins, the team wins, and of course, Cerebral Palsy of Northwest Florida. And speaking of Cerebral Palsy, and Pat, we want to thank you again and Quint and Richie Studer for their support. You've done an outstanding job, and I understand that you brought an envelope.
I certainly did, and as you mentioned, Quint and Richie Studer have been very supportive of all activities within the community, but especially yours. And so on behalf of them, this is my second year that I get to do this, so I'm thrilled to do it. Here is a check from Quint and Richie on behalf of the entire Studer organization. We're very proud to be associated with you in this wonderful cause.
Bruce Baldwin. What can you say?
Thank you so much, Richie and Quint and Bruce, for a check for $1,000.
And coming up, you're going to love this video to give you a little more information on the Capstone Academy Pensacola campus. Watch this.
Since Kane has been going to Capstone, he's really learned a lot about communication, playing with his peers, which he never had that experience before, and it's really helped him communicate with us, which has been a big thing for our family.
They are one-on-one with the children. Emotionally, it helps you because you know that they're learning something and actually picking up on things that you probably couldn't, get through to them because these teachers specialize in that and you're new to it.
It's great for all ages, but for those who have special needs children, the teachers are so one-on-one with the kids, along with just helping them with socialization skills, also helping with the therapies that they offer here, which is speech, occupational, physical therapy. All those are just a wonderful need that your children may get success from. It feels great that he can talk to us now. He can tell us what his needs are and tell us he loves us. So all that is a big step for him and for us. I really encourage people to support this school because it's really the only one of its kind in this area, along with Capstone Milton, and they offer just so many important resources for special needs children.
They take that time, that little extra time to help the children. They're not asking for a lot in return except for the education of the child. That's their main focus. It actually, eases the parent's mind a little bit that they have some, knowledge going into their child that they may have not gotten into the main system.
It's made a big improvement for her socially. She's majorly globally developmentally delayed, and so seeing all these other kids and her peers interacting with them, she walks more, she talks more, she's just so much more interactive. She already loved people, and adults mostly, but now being with little kids, she's having that peer interaction, and it's just been a wonderful experience. She's just making so much progress from her disabilities. We were originally told she wouldn't talk, wouldn't walk, wouldn't have any quality of life, and to see her so happy and excited and just coming to school every day. She loves coming here. She doesn't want to go home at the end of the day. It makes us very proud for her and happy that she's so social. It's her 4th birthday, and she's done so much more than that we ever could have expected, and it's wonderfully heartbreaking, like in such a good way. Every milestone that she hits that's something small for a normal functioning or a typical functioning child is a huge milestone for us. Feeding themselves with a spoon, I mean, that was a work 2 years in progress, and she's doing it now, and it's just an amazing feeling. Teachers here love their students. It's not a job, this is their life. Like coming here, the principal, Nancy Wolf, is just an absolutely amazing principal. She enjoys her children. She knows the name of every single student. She knows the name of all the parents. She is very involved, and the teachers are very involved. They want to know everything, and they educate themselves more for the children's, knowing what the children's disabilities are as well. So it's not just you send your kid to school and they're just another kid in the classroom. Everybody that works here loves these kids, and you can see the difference in it because the kids love being here too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alana.